And Shareef, look, you've been pretty honest about how, your father, Shareef O'Neal, wanted you to stay in school, but you said that this is something you felt like you needed to do. What are your short-term goals going forward here?
I just want to keep fighting. I went through a lot, and, I just want to do what I've always dreamed of, playing basketball. As long as I'm playing basketball, I'm happy. I'm going to keep working. I put in a lot of work, and, to be on this stage with someone like Scotty, is amazing. So.
You talk about how much you've been through. I mean, it was just in 2018 that you had that open heart surgery. How have those challenges impacted how you view your opportunities ahead of you right now?
It just, I didn't take life for granted, but, now that I went through all that, it just makes me want to get to stuff faster. It makes me work harder, and, it made me mature a lot. And I went through a couple rough years, and it's always in the past now, so I'm ready to hoop. That's all. I'm just ready to play.
Great report. And look who's in the building tonight. Mentioned it a moment ago, saw it a moment ago. LeBron James here. Watching his summer league teammates. Russell Westbrook as well a moment ago. Sarr. Oh, man. Missed it from point-blank range. Tie up. Got a jump ball.
Mr. O'Neal between the lines.
Shareef O'Neal. Think about that young man's journey. Of course, everybody knows the son of the former Laker NBA champion, Shaquille O'Neal. But several years ago, folks, when he began his collegiate career at UCLA, had to undergo open heart surgery. So, like, thinking about Jeff Green, thinking about Ronny Turiaf, guys who have gone through that procedure just to make it back to the court. There's something to be extremely grateful for.
How do you make it through the fear of it?
Unbelievable. You're looking at victory right now with him on the floor. Played sparingly at LSU after transferring there, after starting at UCLA, as I mentioned. I think Shaq's faked injuries playing against Shareef, like Pippen Jr.
Where was he positioned on the floor? If he's near the cup, no.
Off the miss, O'Neal with the rebound. Okay. Mid-range, no good. Wainwright, side pocket three, no good. They just missed the follow.
Yeah, but they just continue to keep the pressure on in transition.
Yeah. They're going up and down really well. Shareef O'Neal missed the layup. On the drive, draws the foul. Shareef O'Neal with a nice follow after the whistle. Sacramento Kings are going to get big things out of him this year at the 4 spot. O'Neal on the drive. Shot the three-pointer extremely well. And O'Neal goes to the free throw line.
Nice job putting it on the deck by O'Neal. As you mentioned, Doris, we talked about the fact we're seeing some of the offspring of former NBA greats, Pippen Jr., O'Neal. I always give these kids a lot of credit to be able to handle being in the spotlight and being in the daunting shadows of their fathers as King knocks down the three. Not as easy as it might appear to some, though. O'Neal to the wing. Slider. Nice little step-through move for the bucket. Time Austin Reeves was the feel-good story for the Los Angeles Lakers, and parlayed his success here in Summer League into a good deal. O'Neal, boy, he really worked for that trip to the free throw line. Got hit a couple of times. Shots.
Remember, he had that game winner this year against the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas.
Strategically, if you're not a top 10 pick, right, it has to be, well, who's on the roster of the organization I'm playing for? Nice face-up game by Shareef.
Long two.
Right, like.
Yeah. The 18th annual All-Star Game on ABC, 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Both are also available on the ESPN app, so you can watch anywhere, anytime. Sabrina Ionescu
shaking his head yes, so I trust him. Shareef with a nice little move there, Mark. He's going against a guy with a little bit more thickness in his chest, and face up, quick move, decisive, not afraid to put his chest into the defender's wreaths.
Right. King with 20 and a 20-point lead for the Suns. Shareef!
Good pass.
The nice finish.
And a good pass by Snyder in a tight window.
Good block out by the Lakers collectively. O'Neal helped them get that rebound. O'Neal pulls the three.